Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. We are on process video 201 entitled For the Record. This is my third layout featuring the September 2019 Flavors of the Month kit from the ScrapRoom Kit Club. Specifically, it features the papers and products from Vicky Bouton Wildflowers and Honey. So the inspiration or the reason why I chose the photos that I did for this particular collection was because there's a photo of me. I don't know if you can see it from the video, but on the bottom there is a horizontal photo of me and my two boys, and on the background has this kind of tile and it's very colorful. And so I thought about that with this dotted paper. I thought that it would work really well, and so that's why I am scrapping these photos. Now I have a few. There's 6 3x4 photos, and you know me, I like to work with I like to make multi-photo pages, but I also wanted to feature the papers from this collection. So what I did was I created a grid design. First laid out all my photos, and then on the black cardstock, and then using my ruler kind of measured out the spaces in between my photos, making sure that I will be able to have some framing or like gaps between each element or each rectangle or spot, so that the black cardstock will show. So here I am just cutting out all the pieces. I did measure them, and then I'm just trimming some of them off so that they will be in the right size. Nothing is adhered. If you're new to my channel, this is how I work. Like, I don't adhere anything until I'm happy with the design, so that I know that the final product is something that I'm happy with, because sometimes I kind of change my mind in different directions, and so I don't want to commit to adhering anything until I know that I'm happy with the design that I have. So with this particular kit, it also came with a bunch of die cuts, and so I'm going to use the word record for part of my title, and then the flowers and the leaves. I thought that they were really cool. Now the embellishment add-on kit had the puffy stickers, and I decided to kind of set that aside, thinking that I will be able to use it, but at the end I won't use that. So this bottom strip is actually a branding strip, and then I just decided to trim it just a little bit smaller than the 1/2 inch, because I didn't have a lot of space on the bottom after I've adhered all of the photos in the papers, and then just cutting that to size and then adding it on the bottom. I did pre-print my journaling already. It just makes my scrapbooking faster. I've talked about that before, wherein I would put a bunch of journaling blocks or text box on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and then print that off all at once. So that helps me with journaling, because then it allows me to just cut the journaling pieces that I want. I also I design my pages first before I do the journaling, just so I know, like, okay, these are going to be strips because that's the design I'm going for, or this is going to be a block, and so I put that into consideration when I do type up my text box. If you have any questions about this, make sure that you leave it in the comment section below, and I'd be happy to answer it. I don't answer fast enough. I wish I had a lot of time during the day to comment and to reply to people, but I do know that I do read them, and then I would eventually reply. So here is the layout. Basically, it's almost done. I just need to kind of move things around, and then add the leaves and the flowers. Now the leaf on the top right part, well, actually I'm going to scrap that because it just seemed like it's off. It's not the same kind of color design as the other 2 leaves, so I'm just going to scrap that. Now because the title just has the word record, I needed to complete that, and so I pulled out some smaller letter stickers from my stash, and I'm going to go with this My Mind's Eye kind of squares, small stickers, to spell out the words for and the. And I don't know if I've talked about the photos already. These are photos of me and my family. We just went to a fancy, well, we consider it as fancy restaurant. It's Tucano's. It's an all-you-can-eat I think it's Brazilian barbecue. I might be wrong, but they have really good meats, and you can eat as much as you want. And my teenagers love it because they eat a ton, especially my 16-year-old son. So we like to go there about once a year, and this time we went on during Christmas time. And so that's just the photos, and I want to document that because we love to eat in our family, and we specifically love the chance to be able to eat out because we don't always eat out, especially not in the fancy restaurants like this, because we all know that it costs a lot of money to feed 5 people, but we do it at least once a year. So that's my layout. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave in the comment section below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.